filmen yet, but that's this cloud I had in the lawn. But it's still kind of daylight, 8:29 p.m. Mountain Time. So when we have daylight, we actually get a much better picture. But it will be a short stream, but I thought of the common life. It's still somewhat daylight, so we actually get a better color on the black and white. Still daylight, but somewhat, so we get a better resolution since I'm using just the phone and the scope. And today we don't have much planned, so it seemed like a good day to do it. I know it's not a full moon yet, but close enough. I mean, we might get an alien spaceship, I don't know. I'm just living the dream as I do. Get to the left, my store. It's too tight to feel really today. I try to feel like the plant and it is moving everywhere. Oops. And shortly we can zoom in and look at the craters, I guess. Things I could do if I had a telescope. I didn't think I was going to be able to film it. We had huge clouds, thunders, lightning, thunder, and then it all cleared. Let make it a bit more. So I can smooth it a bit smoother. Everything is manual here. No high tech, no filters, no AI, no nothing. was a crack dance too, because Raccoon played with the phone. It was 82 degrees. That storm came through, cooled everything down. So if I was naked, I'd be lucky. She's going to climb up, so you've got the geese in the background, and we can zoom in on some craters like the left one, yes, in a bit. Like now, on the side ones, we come as a bird just pooped on me. Like, wait. Should go to Kerala, try to get, I guess. I hope the picture is clear. We can zoom in more now. Let me play with the zoom. Here we go. And I took the small scope instead of the big ones because my phone was already on it. I'm going to the ponds and filming this afternoon. I was trying to get my new resident, a new resident of the ponds, a muskrat. Maybe something is in my speaker. I'm speaking too low. Maybe I pushed the mute button by accident. No, I didn't. Can you hear the birds? Oh, my volume might be down. Wait. I'm going to try to push volume now. No, I'm on full volume. Maybe, but life doesn't like my voice. That's time I thought. There you go. Should have taken the big scope, but too late. true color. I think the true color. Now we get a reflection, of course, because it's getting dark. I wish I would have remembered to look out of the window. Maybe tomorrow, if it's not cloudy, I'll just go in the middle of the arena because she came out from behind the tree. That's why I didn't see her any earlier. In the winter, she comes right above the eagle's nest. She go up. Hey, conspiracy queen, I'm back with the moon. So don't do it today in case it's cloudy for the full moon. Seems to be the pattern this year. I cannot film during the full moon. We always have a storm or clouds. There's nothing happening. Tomorrow I try to remember and look at around for it at 8. Let's zoom in a bit. She's going to pass through anyway, so we will see the edge craters. There you go, you can out at the moon. Hi, Linda. Right? Conspiracy green. I took my small scope. Should have taken the big one, but oh well. Tomorrow I'll try to take the big one. And if we're lucky, we'll see an arm passing in front of it. Or a plane. Or even a fall. Or a meteorite. I don't know. That's my smaller scope. I've got a much bigger one where I could zoom a lot better. Ah, we saw a mosquito passing. Do we see if I'm full zoom? Oh, look at that. Now I can zoom some more. Let me zoom all the way, but I'll have to redo the focus. We're going to see the side craters. I hope that's a good focus. You see, I was hoping to be able to film it, but the astronauts were up there, but we had clouds. We're back on the right edge of it, and it's going to cross over, and we're going to see whatever craters. Maybe we'll see a UFO landing on the moon, I don't know. I guess we're getting the center of it because it's going up and sideways. It's actually going more sideways than anything. Imagine, Linda. Oh, look, the heart-shaped crater. Oh, is it looking like a bird? Hi, Bobcat. Blue cheese. Love blue cheese. Well, not all of them, but many of them. My favorite one being Stilton. Alright, we get it back in the bottom of the screen. Everything is manual. Just remember that. I'm not a high-tech kind of girl. The birds have a lot to say. Is it? I didn't look it up. Usually I'm pretty good about looking at the planet alignments. I didn't look it up today. That could be because I was busy feeding the squirrel like 30 nuts. One of them being Fatso, Mama Squirrel. And I was going to give her a nut from my mouth. I never do it when she's pregnant and when she has babies. But she was still kind of aggressive, so I wanted to keep my face, so I just gave her my fingers. She got them twice. Look at this one. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I've got all kind of new birds this year. The word went around, and the ravens are back, which is pretty awesome. I think they still live in the same cave, so I've got to go down there investigating. I did today with snake boots on. Oops, it's going to keep me focus. There you go. Hopefully skunk won't creep on me. I'm still trying to spot the Oriole's nest. because I would love to film them. Oops, sorry about that. I've loosened up my scope, so it might be too loose. She's going to go. She's going sideways tonight. Some nights it's all from up and down, but tonight it looks like if it's from left to right. So let me center it back. Let's see. I hope the picture is still clear. I've got the blue jays which are back, so I get the security right now. And the red-winged blackbirds. But the goldfinch sticks at the river, and I managed with my new feeder to get some up here by my patio twice. But the weather's been so wacky. I mean, we finally got rain. Last time I've seen rain was last August. We've got 2 inches so far in the last 7 days. I don't know that it will get us out of the ground, but and we had summer temperatures this winter, and now we've got colder temperatures. The weather is wacky, and of course we've got wind. And today it was actually like snowing, cottonwood everywhere, flying everywhere. You let me know if you want me to zoom out. I don't know what you want to look at. I'm just guessing. Or assuming. Or both. Still not dark. The sky is still somewhat blue. But the scope is showing it as black. Let me zoom out to show you. Still, that could be because I'm zoomed in with the scope zoom. Let me zoom out to see. It's thinking it's dark. It's not. Hope we get something to pass from it. Now it would be super good. I'm going to put it a bit more on the left because I've got to run in to grab some water so it doesn't get out of the screen. wasn't even planning on coming. Why? But then again, I never plan my lives. Is the picture still clear? Because I zoomed out and I forgot to play with the focus. Oh, I might have to look it in as I'm looking more up. The thing wants to keep on going down. Okay, it's settled. But we need some focus, I think. Maybe that's the best I can do. Let me know if you want me to zoom in. Stay like that. You, the viewers, I can stay up all night and look at it all night. Hey, Sherba. Okay, thank you, Conspiracy Queen. I get a delay on the chat, so I just saw it's perfect. Do you need me to zoom in or keep it zoomed out? Hey, Kayak, Kohalik. Oops, I was trying to go back on the left. I want to do back zoom in and then zoom out again. Right, the moon is moving. I don't know if you can hear all the nature sounds on the river. The river is raging through, and it gets louder as it gets darker with the echo. And feel free to post your link. I've got only my streaming phone, and I can't post links. Well, only the mods can post links. Because it was getting out. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. don't you have to look back my scope in? I'm getting too high, and the gravity is making it go down further. Why was that helpful with you? So there's nothing strange about it. Hey, GM, is it still focused in? And now I love the scope, it's harder to move it without being too abrupt. It will go back on the edge. So your music are the crickets and the bees. On the river, if you can hear it, I don't know if the sound is carrying through the phone. Aye. We'll reposition it over on the left. I'm going to zoom in with the scope this time. So I might need to refocus. Time will tell. Let me know if it's blurry. Maybe Willy or some coyotes. I think I'm frozen on that one. Still get some. Yeah, it's not serious because of planting the lot. I've got a few clouds passing through. It would be quite neat to be in a cloud passing above it because it's slow. It's not too high yet. Look at that weirdly shaped. Looks like devilish. Yeah. Oh, look at that heart shape. You can look at all of the craters. I should get a stool to be at the same level as my phone. Hey, Batman. Maybe we're going to get a bat fly in front of the moon. But for some reason, the bats have gone missing since last summer, which is a mystery. We had thousands of them. It's going to refocus. No worries. There you go. I'm going to fetch a stool. Right. I can see the chat now. Long time no see, Batman. I hope you're well. go something past? Was that a bat? Relative of Batman? X. I'm on full volume, so I'm not sure what's going on. The phone might have got too hot, or the speaker might be blocked because I was at the pants this afternoon and the dog inside is barking, so I might have a skunk around. Better take up my feet. I had to raise my voice. I had to tighten the lock on the scope because it kept going down, so now the movements aren't as smooth. Sorry. It's an old iPhone. iPhone 13 Pro Max. One crack lens. And the crack lens is actually the ones that I'm using. Raccoon broke it. On my smaller scope. Because that's what I was using at the pants and I didn't transfer the phone on the other scope. Yeah, I came in tonight because the last few months, every time I try to film the full moon, we've got clouds. No rain, no snow, but clouds where we can't see the moon. So just in case, on May 31st, 30th tomorrow, yeah, I could film it on the 31st too. Tomorrow, if I do it again, I'm going or Sunday, tomorrow or Sunday, depending on the sky. Can you hear the ducks? I'm going to try to start at 8 and the sky is still blue because then we get the moon color, true color instead of black and white. Oh, well, we'll zoom in on that one. There you go. Hey, Bruce. Going to try to unlock my scope a bit and maybe we can follow the edge. That's too much. Oops, I unlocked it maybe a bit too much. I set it up right-handed. Sorry. to move back the angle on the left. See if I go. That's what happens when I unlock it. Because we're looking at see the weight wants to go down. Let me look it back in. To the top now. I have to go to review it. I'm still waiting for the owl to fly by it. One year I got the vulture. Moon was out daytime and I was filming it and I got the vulture crossing. That was pretty neat. Good night, Batman. If Gracie says it's bedtime, it's bedtime. Animals know best. Yes, best movies. Thank you for popping by. I tried to remove the paint with alcohol rubbing. Did you hear that? I saw some mountain lion scat at the ponds this afternoon. And the deer is very jumpy. Going to zoom back out to be able to get it back. Maybe we could look at it roll for a bit. Hey, Indy. Wind is picking up. Great. Oh, some interesting clouds. Let me put that back. See, I can do it without. Oh, it's going to move back to the sky. I need to take some sky picture. This is pretty neat. Grabbing my other phone. Oh, oh yeah, that was a nice one. Right. I think we've got a plane coming our way. That would be neat. I've got that green dot on my phone thinking morning from the lens. I need to put it in a cloud. We've got a plane coming. I could actually zoom on it, it's 90 knots. Could go down the cloud and film the plane. Where did the plane go? We've got a few stars coming out too. 2 months ago, I could actually film the stars. They were so huge, but I was on the north side too. I'm always filming looking south from my patios. At night, I actually went north. It was quite an exercise to find the stars with a scope, just to film for 30 seconds. Bright blues. Oh, the plane is above me now. Oh, we've got quite a few stars suddenly. You know, the sky is still kind of blue actually. It's dark, but oh, owl. I can hear owlet. I should have gone to the river because then you would have the river sounds too. Because the river is really loud. Don't know if you can hear it on the phone. I can, but that could have been your music. Don't tell me work just texted me. Yeah, figure that. Did you see that? I'm guessing that was a mosquito. Oh, sorry. My phone. Can you hear the geese or the geese? Oops. I need to unlock it. She's crazy, but she's not that high. I had to film it much higher in the past. The stars are coming out. I'm looking for one of the bigger ones. And the river is picking up. I don't know if you can hear it. Suddenly it's raging even more. I should have gone to the river. Oops, I almost passed in front of the scope. Maybe tomorrow I could go to the river. Also, there may be a mountain lion. This could be interesting. not many big bright stars yet. Sorry, I was listening and trying to find the owl. Can you hear the owlet? It's right by me. I just can't see it yet. I think she's in the tree right next to me. Can you hear that? I'm not going to mimic it. You're going to laugh. When I'm alone, I mimic it. And then it answers to me. That's an owlet saying, I'm hungry. I can't see it. Obviously, it's too dark. A few plants. Did you see a plane? Sorry, I was so busy looking for the owl. Because if it lands on the fence, we're going on now. Because I've got enough security lights around me to film the owl. And I can turn a lot more. I turned most of them off to be able to film. There is another batch of small clouds passing through, coming through. It's not that bad. Someone needs a new engine. Okay, it's going to refocus. just reading Linda's comment. That was funny as heck. Oh, let me get my broom out. You'll recognize me. Don't worry, I'll wait. Yeah, it would be good, but Pink Floyd might get me censored. On 15th, I would have to ask him first. So I could ask him next time I see him around, but I don't want to assume it's okay. I don't know him. And obviously, I would make sure his name appears like wherever you put it on YouTube. Yes, some music would be great, but I would have to get my, well, I could get my stereo loud and put my Bluetooth on and stream from my Bluetooth 15th. I think I own everything that he made and sold. But Pink Floyd could get me in trouble. But yeah, music would be good. That's why I said I should have gone to the river for nature's music. Linda. Linda is on a roll for sure, GM. Do you want me to zoom back in? Can zoom in? Al has moved on. I haven't heard it back. Actually, you know what? Next time I film the moon, I'll have to ask, well, Could be tomorrow, so I know 15th is not available for the next few days. But I'll ask 15th, but we could play some Bruce music if Bruce lets me play his music. And I can put collab Bruce Levering so I don't get in trouble. Anyone else who is an indie singer in here who wants their music played? We could play some Bruce music. He's got some nice music on his channel. Right? The little mosquito just flew by. Wow, minus 133 Celsius. Wow. Oh, now he's back. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm watching the moon and I'm listening for wow, and I can hear the river. Can you hear the owl at all? She's on my left, so left of the screen. Anytime now, I'm going to mimic her to get her out. That's what I do when I'm alone. Speak more to animals than humans overall. Oops. What was that? That made me jump. The owl caught some. Where is she? She caught something right by me. She made the jump. Holy moly. Nothing like this in audience. Where is she? Ooh, all the stars are out above my head. Too high for me to fin. It's straight up. Tell you what, that moon is bright. If you've got a clear sky, check it out. I mean, the sky is definitely not black. That hound definitely startled me, and I don't know where she went. She grabbed something from the ground. Hopefully not skunky. We eat 90s and early before spring, and now it's cooler than it was during the winter. All right, let's zoom in. Let's look at something. It looks like an apple or an emoji. Look at that wig. So that was a wig. Yeah, we finally got 2 inches, but we all know where it's going to go. I'm not going to get any more specifics on this channel. It's all coming down at once, too. It's like a monsoon. But we'll need a lot more, and the Colorado River is totally dried up. And most reservoirs in the mountains are dried up too because we didn't have any snow. The skiing stations were literally shut this year. But it wasn't for the lack of planes passing by, if you know what I mean. We got crazy wind, that's for sure. And I still haven't fixed the fence because we're still getting crazy wind. And I'm pretty sure I would be wasting my time. It's going to refocus. Which one? At the top, at the bottom, in the center. Top left. It's going to go to the left. One of these. pass it. This one. I wonder if that's a new one. No, it was at the bottom. There was a new crater. Someone caught it on the telescope while they were filming. A meteorite hit it. Meteor. Full of mosquitoes. Okay, I'm going to go right on it. I'm going to have to unlock that thing. That's the one. What was that? It was not a mosquito, it was big. I should have taken my bigger scope. Oh well. Should have, should have wished whatever could have. Mosquitoes. Yeah, that one looks perfect. The geese is not happy. The geese have babies. So I'm guessing they're busy protecting the babies. That's why they're being so loud. And Coyote is nursing. She has babies. Now that's my slow scope. The other one is much bigger. I can't fit the whole moon on it. That's why I use that one. I've got to be totally zoomed out with the other one. But we get better views on the craters. Yeah, that one is much smaller. I can't see the number because I've got the cover on it. That one is the light one that I can run with across the fields. Oh, let me put my light. Put my light on it. It's a 2060. The other one is 2085. pizza. Hmm. Now I'm hungry. I just ate a pint of ice cream. Well, Emily's back. We could go to the bottom for a change. Let's go to the bottom of the moon. Here with me. Into let's have a look at the bottom. I think it's still too high. So there's only one out, which is olive oil. All the others are just fab of the day. All du jour. Oops, I'm too fast. Come on, refocus. I was trying to go around the edges, but that side is not. I was at the pants practicing moving the scope with my right hand and I forgot to move it back to the left. Yeah, I can't remember the word. Using the tools, but my left hand is better. Definitely happy with the right hand with the scope. Canada overall is crap. So does it is. I get that crater point there. Wait. found one. Oh, look, it looks like a squirrel. There you go. Fatso is on the moon. Oh, we've got a bunch of clouds coming. As I said, I was filming tonight because tomorrow might be a different story, which I'm going to check on the weather to see. Also, the weather apps get it so long. It went from 90 degrees to 66. For tomorrow is cloudy for a change. See, every time we get, oh, actually, clouds are not in the forecast for Sunday night. Tomorrow night, but not Sunday. Oops. So I might be able to film the film Sunday. Awesome. I might go to the river for nature music. But if there is an island, that might not be a smart idea. That would be dinner. It's the whole thing's so bigger than I am. All right, let's go to the full size moon. All right, well, I'm going to call it a night. It's about to meet clouds on the roof line. And I might come back on Sunday night instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow looks like it's going to be cloudy. And Sunday, so far, is forecasted as clear, but I wouldn't bet on it. Let's do oops. Yeah, I'll try to come in if weather permits on Sunday when it's a full moon, and I might go by the river so we get all the. Oh, we've got a shadow of something. There is no cloud right now. That's interesting. Um, go to the river and then go with my car so I can jump in my car if there is a lion or bear. I go to investigate tomorrow at the river to see if I can see lions cat, and I'll take it from there. Yes, that's what I'll do. I might stay up and see if I can catch Anne because she's still here. One can never have too many knives. All right, well, you all have a good night, good day, depending where you're watching from. And if I see anything, Iglet was hiding today. I went to the ponds and then the river quickly to film it, and it was deep in the nest. It was so hot. The poor thing was hiding. Can you hear the wait, I'll wait before to go because the is getting closer. It's screaming. I should run under the trees. It's moving. It's on the front. Let me look before I put them in there because if it's on the fence line, there was no point for me to film it. Oh, is that a star? Oh, there isn't one. No, it's still on my left. Now I'm going to have to stay up to try to catch her. She's going to go to the mountains. All right, you all have a good night, a good day. Thank you for watching. And on the next one, if I'm not at the river, I just play Bruce, Sir Bruce music, if he allows me. And then I try to remember to ask 15th if I can play his music and give him credit in the description. Collab, whatever it is called. So his name is on it and I don't get. But on Sunday, if I'm not at the river, we just play Sir Bruce music. I know he does. And I can just put my phone on shuffle because I got all this music from iTunes. disturb the neighbors. So, maybe it's, hmm? Bye. You all have a good night. Blessings. Bye.